I just finished doing 2 really intense readings, and I knew that there was probably another reading that I had to do. And it's been a while. They told me I had to do a twin reading, message update, energy update. Okay, so this is another really intense download. I guess it's just that day. Okay, so obviously take what applies, leave the rest. If you're new, welcome. If you don't want to miss any other future videos, make sure to subscribe. It does help you stay in the loop and get the confirmed messages that you need right on divine timing. And so I have I have actually a lot of decks here. I'm just going to go towards the decks I feel led to. So gosh, where do I begin? God is really going to have to help me with this video, you all, because I was not expecting that I would have to do a reading on this topic. And it has been a while since I've done a twin flame reading message video, in general. So this really must be in season 2, what's happening. And then I put in a tag into the search bar and I saw a certain word and I'm like, oh my God, this is what I was getting before I even searched it, right? So I'm like, OMG, okay, this is actually happening. Crud, crap. I have to go live. So it's all going to be down to the Holy Spirit right now. And of course, my angelic team, my spiritual team to help me deliver this message, because I was really not expecting this. Okay. So hope you all understand. It's been a while. All right. They want me to stop. So here's the first message, right? And it is towards the Divine Masculine Collective. We have the Star Aquarius energy. Okay, air sign energy coming through very strong automatically. 3 of Wands, 9 of Swords. Okay, so here's what I'm getting, okay? The Divine Feminine is under attack. This is what I'm getting, okay? The Divine Feminine is under attack. The Divine Feminine energy is very, very, very successful. Very successful. And there is a lot of people who don't like it. Okay, we have the card of nature. Nature number 3, 333. There could be those of you saying 333, the number 33 at this time. My goodness. Veils of Illusion 25. Okay, I'm going to have to read that in a second. And I'm also getting this energy of like the masculine's friends are very envious of the Divine Feminine. There's a lot of people very envious of the Divine Feminine. And whether you guys are in contact or not, I feel majority of you, like 90% of you, are not in contact. You guys are not together, okay? The masculine is being called to send protective and healing light to the Divine Feminine. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of interesting instances where I almost feel like the masculine is speaking through the feminine, and the feminine's not even gonna know where these words are coming from. There is an awakening. The Moon, the 8 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the 3 of Swords. There's a lot of awakening happening right now. Okay, go ahead and share the messages, please, for the collective. I pray from the north, south, east, west. Those who knew this in the perfect timing will come across this video, will see this message, will get their message. Okay, amen. Let's see what's happening here. Goodness me. There's a lot of heart chakra pain. I'm being drawn towards the heart chakra. There's a lot of heart chakra pain here. I'm also going to interpret this as blockages. A lot of blockages. Okay. I'm kind of seeing what's happening already. Courtship. So, okay, I don't know how you guys are going to take this, but there is a message here from the masculine that the masculine is kind of tired of the feminine um, wearing a mask or dressing up for other love suitors. This is what's causing a lot of pain. And, you know, Nine of Swords, it's like the feminine does feel abandoned because this feminine I see here feels like they've been left no choice. They've been given no choice but to move on. Oh, I just saw the card of false person. Ooh, goodness. Picked up the deck, and then I saw the card of false person pop out. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. So, to the masculines, okay. Whether you're mad at the feminine for being in another relationship or being courted by other people, the divine is saying that right now is very crucial for you to be, you know, wrapping your arms energetically around them, supporting them, protecting them, because they're under a lot of heavy warfare right now. And this is not the time to be bitter. This is not the time to be jealous. This is not the time to question why, you know, the feminine is getting other attention. That's nothing to do with the actual mission here, is what I'm getting. Great fortune. 26, number 4. Nine of Swords. Getting a heavy energy here of jealousy. I can't seem to shake this. As I'm shuffling the cards, I'm getting a strong energy here of jealousy. This feels like someone is jealous of the feminine and they're attacking the feminine. And what Spirit is saying is when they attack the feminine, they attack the masculine. So masculine, you need to understand that it's you guys are one and the same. So when something is happening to her or him, it's also happening to you. And this is why you're feeling this pain. So just to, oh my goodness, bad health. Oh my goodness. Just to clarify, this is masculine, why you are feeling in a lot of pain right now, because especially if you're not in contact, you're not able to connect with your feminine energy and with your feminine person. So this is why you're feeling down and out. We have the card of bad health. And this is also why I feel the feminine is also not in the best health either. So you guys are really like out of sync. You two are out of sync. And there needs to be this healing energy across the board, okay? There needs to be a healing energy here. I feel like you both feel left out in the cold. We have masculine energy, the world, cut the deck, magician, okay? Oh my goodness. You both feel so left out in the cold right now. Oh my God. It's a very icy energy I'm picking up here. It's a very cold energy. Something about the cold, a cold atmosphere. Somebody could live in a place that has cold weather as well. Hearing Alaska. I just keep hearing Alaska. London. Okay, have the messages come through, please. Ooh, got 2 cards with that. 7 of Cups, 9 of Wands. Ooh. Oh, wow. Somebody's really upset that they were not chosen or that they're not being chosen right now. Also hearing financial, something about financial issues. Why am I getting this energy as like the masculine the wealth, okay, this is very specific. It's like the wealth masculine that you were given was really for you and your feminine to be in harmony together. And now that you've acquired some, not all of you, but some of you, it's like now that you've acquired the 3D monetary money, finances, objects, material gains, right? That you've worked so hard to get, it's almost like it feels like nothing. This is for the masculine energy. It's like it kind of feels like nothing, because now you're saying to yourself, if I don't have my partner, my one true love, if I don't have this person, it's like all the things I'm gaining for the world's eye in the world means nothing. It's like it means nothing now. You know, there could be a batch of masculines that are heavily depressed, feeling weighted down, anchored down, because you feel like you're gaining all these things for nothing. It's like the people that you're attracting just want to take you back to a place where and when you were not spiritually enlightened. Hearing a party goer, you know, not a birthday party, like, you know, you were partying pretty heavy. 4 of Cups, Knight of Wands, yeah. Yeah, 10 of Cups, yeah, 2 of Cups. It's like all this masculine wants to do is just get back to the times where things were pure and equal and fair and light. You know, there's an emphasis on feeling lighthearted, feeling not so heavy, not so weighted down. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So are you angry, masculine? Are you angry? Is that what's happening here? Because I'm picking up angry energy to me. This feels like somebody who's very angry, you know, very, very angry. Let's have the cards show me some more, please. Hearing the word I'm hearing the word reawakening. There's a reawakening happening here. There's a reawakening happening here. Somebody once again is waking up to their full potential. Some old skin, some old ways of living is being shattered right now. And it's causing could be causing some anxiety on somebody's end here. It's not telling me if it's masculine or feminine. They just want me to say it is causing some kind of anxiety because the path is not clear. Like, it's a very, very confusing time for somebody that I'm reading for. It doesn't feel like the path is very clear, very obvious. And so you feel like you're walking in the dark. This feels like feminine to me. It's like you're walking in the dark and you don't see any immediate support or any immediate help, but like the whole while your angelic team is there, your guardian angels are there, you know, more loving, authentic, genuine friendship connections are being sent your way. And so you're still trying to like walk in the dark. It feels like you're walking in the dark, feminine. It really does. I don't know what this who this collective is, you know, but it's like I could feel it. Yeah. Show the world the real you. Show the world the real you. The word authentic is very strong here. The need to be authentic. You know, dropping the mask, dropping the persona, excuse me. And I just feel like the energy is saying for the masculines watching that it is time to put your pride aside. It is time to put your anger aside. It's not a contest. It never was. It never was. And you know why you're doing all the things that you're doing. You may not tell your friends, you may not tell your parents, you may not tell your grandparents, you may not tell your neighbors. You may not even want to tell yourself, admit it to yourself, but it's like you know why you're doing what you're doing and who you're doing it for, is what I'm getting. And so there could be certain individuals around you who think that, you know, you're chasing success, or you're bettering yourself, or you're changing your diet, or you're changing your hair color for Instagram, or something very juvenile. But what I'm getting from Source is like, no, you're doing it because you're trying to attract your soul family. You're trying to attract your soul tribe. That's what I'm getting. This is very specific. This is coming through very clearly. It's like you're trying to alert the good beings on this planet towards you. It's like it's like a moth to a flame. You're trying to call in good people towards you. And by calling good people towards you, it's like you're also trying to call in this help for the feminine without even knowing it. The masculine is wanting the feminine to be in the same energy of being like bees to honey in a positive way, like attracting love, attracting individuals who carry love, who want to give love. Who want to give love, who want to spread love. It's happening now. It's happening now. And I'm hearing a lot of feminines say right now, my God, if I could just get out of this season, if I could just make it through this week, if I could just get this, or if I could just do that, if I could. The feminine is under so much attack. I really see this. 10 of Swords passed my eye. Yeah. Could be some old wounds, some old trigger points coming up for the feminine. And the masculine energy right now is needing to suppress those things with strength and tenacity. Needing to kind of guide the way. So when you're walking, oh, this is powerful. So when you're walking in the dark feminine, you're not actually seeing who's in front of you. The person who is in front of you is your masculine. That's why the energy feels so unusual, because you're like, I know that there's people, at least on the other side, right, who are looking down, who are protecting me. But little did you know, feminine, your masculine is as well. And this is also in addition to a no contact situation. And your masculine right now is saying to you, take my hand. Take my hand. Because they want you to see this through. And it's so ironic that there's no contact. There's for a lot of you, there's no contact right now. But it's like all of a sudden, it's like you feel your masculine coming back into the picture and offering their hand to you. And what the Holy Spirit is saying is that you don't have to take that leap. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's entirely up to you right now. The people you talk to, the people you reach out to, this is in your control, okay? Nobody can tell you who to talk to and who not to talk to, okay? So you're just gonna have to trust. You're gonna have to literally trust that there's people who want to see you succeed, who want to love you, who want to pour out blessings upon you, feminine. Eight of Cups, Three of Swords. Yeah, you can't stay, okay? You cannot stay in this energy where you think that everybody's out to get you. You can be aware of enemies. You can be aware that people are jealous of you, want to hurt you, want to betray you. But what the energy is saying is that make sure that when you go out in the world and you're trying to be reconnected back to your soul tribe, reconnected back to people who are trying to help you, that you don't mistake them as an enemy. The Tower. That in this due season, oh, this is interesting, that you don't mistake certain people as enemies, that actually are trying to alert you. Oh, I just knew this card was destined to come out at some point. The Hermit, of course. I was feeling this. I'm like, when is this card going to come out? Yeah. The Hermit, of course. Of course. Introspection, private time, me time, time for yourself, where you don't have to wear makeup and you don't have to put on cologne and you don't have to put on this mask for the world. You could just be yourself. You could just be yourself. Don't know who this is for, but they're saying somebody needs to drink more tea, more herbal teas. It's going to help your system. Ten of Swords, Four of Swords. Yeah. Whoa. What is this about? Now they're showing me the Ten of Swords and the Four of Swords. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Definitely was not expecting that. Definitely was not expecting that. Helpless and hopeless. So, see, here's the confirmation for the masculines watching. This is how your divine counterpart feels. Helpless and hopeless. There's your confirmation right there. Ten of Swords, Tower, Four of Swords. There's your confirmation right there. And you both of you are supposed to be helping each other. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So, Queen of Swords, if one person is just taking, but not giving anything, that's not the point of the connection. And if one of you or both of you is seeing it from that perspective, it's the wrong perspective, okay? It's not about taking, it's about healing. It's not about taking, it's about healing, okay? Number 8, Infinity, sideways. Yeah, so, star again, Aquarius. What does that say? Three of Wands reversed. There's others of you I'm seeing here where you need to literally get like a selenite wand and like cleanse your body. Like there's something about light energy I'm being shown here where you need to like literally like a wand or something. I'm seeing a wand. Somebody here has a wand and they need to like literally cleanse their body, like up and down, all around their head, okay? Because there's other energies you've been in contact with that your person's also been in contact with. I'm seeing here that were quite negative and heavy. And that also could be residue from that environment, especially if it's work related. You need to do a cleansing here. You know, this is what this Four of Swords is kind of showing me. It's like, it needs to be this moment of retrospect. You need somebody here, I feel it's feminine, like really needs to take a chill pill. Like you're too overactive with everybody else. Like you don't have enough time for yourself. It's what I keep getting here. More time for yourself is what's needed right now, okay? So, masculine, you got to put your pride aside here, okay? You got to put your pride aside. And you've got to send your feminine some good, healthy energy. Because right now, they're going through a lot because people are jealous of them. People are trying to bring them down. And I do get that, like with the masculine energy, you're the one that can help raise them up a little bit. And you can't be selfish and not sharing that energy. And I don't know why it's coming out that way, but that's what I'm getting, okay? Yeah, Four of Cups. These are all the cards. These are all typical cards I remember seeing in other readings where there's separation, where there's an energy of separation. I'm getting it right now. There's an energy here of separation. Hence why I said like 90% of you are not getting contact. You see how both of them are like looking towards something else? This person's looking up and this person's like looking away. They're not looking towards each other. They're kind of like distracted. They're looking somewhere else. That's what I'm getting. Looking somewhere else, being distracted. Yeah. The Tower came crashing down for this Queen of Swords. Yes, I see it. This Tower came crashing down for this Queen of Swords. And it caused immense heartbreak. Now they're the Hermit. Needing some alone time, needing to really replenish their energy, recoup, rejuvenate. There's a lot of snakes. You see that? There's a lot of snakes around this feminine masculine, so you need to understand that. When they attack your feminine, they attack you. That's what you're not getting. Okay, they're wanting me to make that very clear. When they attack your feminine, they're attacking you. Okay? The energy is shared. The energy becomes very shared here. The World Reverse, Wheel of Fortune. Give me 3 cards, please. Yep. I knew it. Ace of Swords reverse. King of Swords. You guys are the same. Of course. Now here comes a mirror. The King and Queen of Swords, of course. Expected nothing less. So this is where you guys are similar, is the coldness. It's very cold. Like it's cold, okay? It's cold. So the question, collective, is how are you guys going to overcome this Tower? How are you going to overcome this iciness is what I want to know. Because it is cold. It feels very cold to me. I also feel, wow, look at this. I also feel, I'll get to this card in a minute, that there's that energy from the masculine of like wanting to avoid third party. That's what I'm picking up here. Wanting to avoid a third party. Seven of Wands, yeah. Very defensive. Detox your friendships, feminine. Partnership, masculine. Little does a feminine know, but the masculine is being called to reconnect. Person sent from heaven, bringing skills and needed resources. Yeah, this masculine is being called to reconnect to you, feminine. It's clear as day. And for you feminines, you're being called to detox your associations, detox relatives, friends, acquaintances. Like, you're gonna have to really get down to the point where there's nobody around you that can negatively put their tentacles in you. Like, you have to separate yourself from people who are toxic, feminine. And that could be what your masculine is concerned about as well. It's like, well, if there's certain people in the feminine's life that told the feminine to not be with me, I don't know how to go about that, is what I'm also getting here for the masculine. Some masculines watching is like, well, if there's certain people in the feminine's life that told the feminine that I'm no good and to stay away from me, then how can I even intervene? How can I go into this burning building and set the captive free? How can I go into this situation that's so bleak, so hopeless for this feminine? This is what the masculine is saying, is like, how can I save somebody who's in a burning building? There's a way. There's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. And there is a cleansing energy, as I said, that there is a cleansing energy coming through that is going to wipe the slate clean. Okay? Partnership. So you both are being called to enter into a partnership. It doesn't have to be spoken verbally, but you guys are both being called to a partnership here. Feminine, you're being called to remain strong. No matter how hot or crazy the conditions look, you're being called to remain strong like an anchor is what I'm hearing. Really strong right now. And I feel like majority of you are hanging in there, you know, even though it's really tough right now. You're like, I'm ready, let's go. You know, like you're fully equipped is what makes me really put a smile on my face, feminine, is like, you're very equipped. Even if you're going through this tower right now, you're equipped for the battle. You're equipped for the battle. And you see how the staff, like the sword, is kind of like on fire, and then like the previous picture, this was on fire. This is all connected. You see that? You see that? This is the feminine taking control of a really bad situation, like a really bad situation. My. This feminine energy is playing no games. No games. Like, don't want to cross that feminine energy. Don't want to cross it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Caring connection. Victory. It's clear as day. So whether you're apart or together, you're being called into this caring connection. You're being called to bring hope to the hopeless. A huge act of this is prayer. I'm hearing prayer like loud and clear. Whoa, 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 whoa. Somebody's spirit guides really, I'm hearing Metatron has really brought you to this video. Even could be a live viewer. And you're going to get this. You may have to watch this like 3 times. I'm not going to lie. You may have to watch this video like 3 times, seriously. 'Cause it's that deep, you know, it's that serious at this point. But what I'm getting is, whether you both are together or not, you're being called to share that love energy, that love frequency. That is of the utmost importance right now. Temporarily, masculines, I need you to drop that guard, drop that defensiveness. You need to drop it, okay? It's not about who's right. It's not about who's wrong, okay? God has put you in this person's life for a reason, and it's your duty to do that thing, that very thing that you know you're supposed to do, okay? It's no time to be sitting in anger and jealousy and animosity and regret. It's time to move forward, okay? And it's not even so much attraction. It's just like the healing energy is more important than anything, you know? It's really just the healing energy that I'm seeing here. So for the masculines who are trying to take it up in a romantic way, that's between you and your guides, right? But this is like speaking more, in my opinion, to healing energy, supporting the feminine's victory, supporting the feminine's success more than anything. Because nothing is set in stone. Nothing is set in stone, okay? If you or this feminine is not married, going back to this kind of energy of romance here, it's like nothing is set in stone, you know? But it is your responsibility, masculine, to shield this feminine away from these snakes. Okay, that is your responsibility here. That is your responsibility, and you know it. Because a win-win outcome is forecast. This will help both of you succeed and elevate to the next level. There's victory coming. There's major victory coming. And I feel like ending it there. Okay, so that's the message. Peace and love and light to divine masculines, divine feminines. Good job for being able to take in this message, and you're going to be doing great moving forward. I see a lot of success here. I will see you, lovely people, in the next video. Bye.